Hi guys, this is Yuktif. This will be a 1 to 250. I'll try to be as complete as I can. There will be a guide for Nightlords, especially in MapleStory. I'm not sure how applicable this is to GMS or KMS or any other Maple stories, but I'm playing in the MapleStory server, so this will be a guide. It's more specifically targeted towards MapleStory. So Nightlord as a job, it's very fast, it's flashy, throw a lot of nice big stars. It's a pretty brainless class. You don't have to combo, you just throw stars as usual. I mean, play MapleStory for years. You know what Nightlord is about. It's all about just throwing stars, just doing damage, man. It was one of the highest DPS for quite a couple of years. It was like main attacker. Nowadays, it's known as quite the glass cannon. It has a pretty high mobility, with a triple flash jump, 1, 2, 3 with the Spiderweb. And it has a pretty high crit rate with our second drop skills. Critical throw, we got a pretty high crit rate from that. And you get super high burst from the usual spells. The main two spells are like Spread Throw and Explosive Shuriken, which is you just got it in the Ovid patch. Spread Throw, on the other hand, yeah, it's our main cookie cutter, main damaging spell. Outside of the cooldowns during these two spells will be your main downtime, and honestly, you'll be doing pretty trash damage when you're doing it. Without these two buffs. So next thing is Nightlords are probably one of the fastest training thieves. So Nightlords have they have a showdown. What exactly showdown? Showdown is our main mobbing skill. It works like to hit down there. Transparency. We go to somewhere more accessible. It's very nice. It's huge AoE, very flexible. You can use it at time, on the floor like magicians and stuff like that. Yeah. So that will be our main mobbing spell, and our main mobbing spell actually gives us a bonus drop rate of 5%, and a bonus XP of 5% without the hyper skill. The hyper skill increases it by another 5%, so it's extra 10% XP and 10% item drop rate, and together with like Mark of Nightlord, which is this spell, yes, like the stars flies around on random. So with that spell, Nightlord is actually the fastest training thieves. I'm pretty sure hands down, no argument there. Because if you look around, you see that many shadowers and many fleets. They convert over to like Nightlord just to train. We have like Tricores and like training claws, just to use it. So as you can see, like I hit here. I hit here. The stars will fly around and hit like the monsters at the bottom. So that's what makes training Nightlords so much faster. It's efficient. Yeah. Okay. Now some disadvantages of the job. Disadvantages like there's no iframes, absolutely zero iframes. No invincibility, no nothing like that. A huge glass cannon, you die. Fast fuck away. Yeah, if you die, you die. So like one of our few iframes, you'll obviously be looking at Breath of Divinity. I prefer Divinity. Yeah, Breath of Divinity. I mean, I don't have it, but I'm able to get one soon, hopefully in the near future. And this is an item that's part of the removed content. It was Stellar Detectives. I have no idea why they removed it. Like, it was actually main content, but this ring it gives you a 9-second iframe. Gives you this skill Curring. Ignores enemy damage for like 100% for 9 seconds. 9 seconds you can actually finish out the fuck ton of damage with 5 knots. But you can't turn another side. It's like I can't left right. I only can jump. This. But I only face one direction. So sometimes you will just right click it to like escape like boss monsters, their spells. So there's one of our only possible like iframes, which is that brick right there. Yeah, or like you depend on like your party members if you have life rate, some jobs if you that. Nightlords are comparatively expensive to farm because we're gonna buy some extra shooting stars and stuff like that. But with iGacha around in Maple Sea, I think one of the games in Maple Sea, the magic throwing knives and balance free gets dropped every single iGacha, so they are getting cheap. It's around 200 mil each on the auction house, so 200 mil is really, it's okay, it's affordable. I mean, if you are broke Chibai, then go buy like some Wabis or these. Yeah, basically, Nightlord's pretty expensive to farm. So other than that, yeah, you'll probably need like more use slots because you gotta carry like throwing knives. They used to like spirit stars, shadow stars. They used to call it spirit claw. They used to take up 200 throwing stars, but now they just take up 100. So it feels so much better. I think it increases with buff function as well. That aside, it would be pretty hard for us to hit 10 bill lines without like big items like strain. It's possible, it's not so possible. It's possible. Not impossible, it's possible, but it's a little bit harder. Because we have so many lines that we turn on spread through that hitting consistent 10 lines with. Look at Taiwan MS, there's this guy. The big guy, the streamer guy, yes. Floor EP and solo black mage. He does like spread throw. He solos black mage like it's a weekly activity. You know. So yeah, other than that, you probably need a higher arcane force to one hit mark. Mark, you need a little bit of funding for your Mark of Assassin to one hit, so that your training can be more efficient. Efficient. So next, moving on, we're gonna move on to our Tricores. There are 6 main skills that you're looking to get. First would be, I'll look for a perfect one. Yeah, we'll be looking at this, Mark of Assassin, Showdown, Quad Star. This will be our first tree, followed by this tree, 4 Seasons, Dark Flare, Sun Reed. It's not as important, but people still use it. But this tree should be our main focus. So for a total of 4 slots in total, like I mixed these two up, like the Squad Star and Showdown with Dark Flare, and this is Sun, Red, Mark of Assassin, 4 Seasons. So if you're not sure about how V Matrix works, you can go Google around. But basically, you need to have one of each spell twice for it to max out. So like level 30 here, level 30 here. I mean level 30 here and level 30 quattro here, 30. So together we make a 90. 60, sorry. That will be a pretty fart moment there. It's level 60. Level 60 Quad Star enhancement. And you've got a Showdown challenge as well. And then, as for your cores, your main DPS, you should be looking to max your Spread Throw and Explosive Shuriken first. This two is huge on your DPS. Your out of 2 skills, Nightlord, Darklord, Secret Scroll, and Fuma Shuriken is it's a bit lesser. It's important still, but it's a bit lesser in damage output as compared to focusing your cores on Explosive Shuriken and Spread Throw. Explosive Shuriken is pretty new. It's really tripled or doubled our output. No, increased by about some percentage, 20+%. I have a guide somewhere. Yeah, it's 20 something percent. It's pretty good. Explosive Shuriken. So this two, we should be looking to max it first. Other important spells will obviously be our Thief final damage spells like Blood for Blood, Alternate Dark Side, increasing your DPS output, and you got Maple Warrior Blessing. And we can use Bind as well. Our main bind is Uranova, evidently. This is our bind to burst bosses, which is pretty important in some cases. Looters, like this kind of stuff. You don't want them to move around when you're you have to stand close to them when you're spreading. I mean, if you're a Nightlord, you should know that. So, standing close to them, use Erdan Nova to bind the boss before spreading them down or using whatever spells on them. Decent speed infusion. Nightlords have more or less you can hit damage. I mean attack speed cap with speed infusion and the attack speed pod, which is for Monster Park Extreme Green. So you gotta use this and this together for it to train it. For bossing and training, you use this for training as well because you want to hit fast to train faster, kill monsters faster. So it's important. So V-Core maxing sequence. If you're low level, maybe you're level 200, you're gonna try to max out your showdown challenge and Mark of Assassin Tricores as soon as possible, so that you can one hit with Mark and one hit with showdown. So this will be your main priority if your level is low. But if your level is high, let's say like 230 plus, you should be looking at Quad and Mark of Nightlord as well as Spread Throw and Explosive Shuriken. Yeah, depends on what level your character is at. So moving on, I'm not sure if you guys need an explanation for what the skills do. Maybe I can just do a quick demo. So typical burst, showdown. This is your Nightlord Secret Scrolls, Star Slinger. It's pretty good for AFK training. Just put it for 12 seconds and go grab something in the bathroom. Not bathroom, kitchen, fuck. Okay, go to the bathroom. If you want to go to the bathroom, you put this skill down. It's called Dark Collect. It's one of our new Tricores. So it hits 2 monsters at once. It lasts for 60 seconds and keeps your combo going and passively hits monsters for you for like 60 seconds. It's pretty good, it's pretty good. Yep. Okay, moving on. What should okay, let's look at hyperstat. Okay, my ID is pretty low now because I have 0 on it on hyperstat because I reset it for GPQ and Dojo. But you're looking to max out damage and boss damage and crit damage especially. Attack a little bit, luck a little bit. I'll talk about crit rate later. Okay. Next we'll be looking at our inner ability. These are the 3 ideal ones. But this 5% could be higher. This is an epic one. You could go on to unique 8%. That's the best. Buff duration is important because we need it for health stance, which prevents knockback in many important bosses like Lucid, Will. It's pretty annoying when you get knocked back in important bosses. I mean boss fights. So getting your Night's Watch is really important to max out. I mean full uptime on it. Boss damage as usual. We're getting this. Not 30 attack. Not like what attack speed line. Boss damage is the way to go. Yeah, you'll be looking to get 8% on targets inflicted with status effects because I mean we got poison, so and we got passive poison as well. I believe it's the drop. Then yeah. Let's let the drop poison. So, is that the drop? Yeah, the drop. Yeah, this is your inner ability. Okay, we move on to training maps quickly. Training maps, it's been a while since I trained. I remember training here from 200 to 10. Or do you just play left, right, left? Go to the spawn. Balls are annoying. Balls are annoying. Really annoying. So if you just aim for the bigger monsters. You can set down your dark flare here lah. Then you just hit this. Wait, no, you're wrong. I should get the bottom because you can't hit the balls. My bad on that. The dark flare should be on the first. Preferably you should train with a Kana, which is devices. Because time is precious. You don't wanna. Time is precious. Speed posts. Training faster, it'll be less grindy, it's less taxing on your mental health. Yeah, Kana teaching you basically as welcome back ring, and then you stack out all the experience buffs, times, MVP buff, 2 times MVP buff, your mushroom buff, your cash shot 2x, and yeah, that's about it. Your monster park 2x. I mean monster park 10%. And your wealth, your EXP accumulation potion. Yeah, it's stack our experience when you're training. Okay, this will be until like around level 210 this map. And then we move on to, I think I trained at TH. This was fun as well. Jump twice. Spiderweb. Is that another? Sorry, one here. Not that far. Next rotation, your spider will be cooldown, so like the third platform, second platform, third platform will come down, so very sweet. It's annoying sometimes, but it's like really fun actually. There's a border here that sends you like the start, all the way. Pretty simple. Okay. Is either that or you could consider slip forest depths for the very close up environment. I didn't shoot here much. It's pretty good. It's pretty nice. Let's go up hit once, go down hit once. Something's down here. This is one. If you can't one hit once, you should look to full buff your attack buffs, including buffs. So try and rotate between these two. Try and get a guild. Try to get an guild. Try to join a guild that has two attack buffs. Of course, contribute as a bit longer. But yeah, you can rotate these two spells. I mean, these two guild skills to one hit your monsters. Yep. Okay, moving on. Where is next? I mean, I didn't train University. I heard there's like some pretty decent maps there as well. Moving on, we can consider going to Soften Fields. Yeah, I didn't train here though. It's a really nice map to train. It's huge. Showdown is such a fact. Nightlord is a super flexible class to train. Yeah. In so many different maps. For me, I think I trained fast. I wasn't exactly informed about how this to train, so I trained fast. Maps like this. Chicken is quite hard to train. They're quite small. Like our hitbox, it's quite big, but these tiny monsters. I think I trained here most. Others are pretty cool. Rope lift it up. Rope lift is a skill that you can get in Shell. Shell you can drop down. And you can teleport out as well. I like it. It's more flexible. Or you can just put spells there. You can just see the bottom lane if you play on it, and if a mark one hits, it's good. So okay, moving on, we get Arcane. Arcane is one of my favorite pieces to trade. Keep up a path to. Simple as map for Nightlords. Oh shit. You just keep going right, so my showdown and spacebar is right side by side, so I can just play with both one hand, one palm actually. So this is two buttons together. So heat, flash down, drop down, teleports you there. Or you could put your, if you want it slightly more efficient, you could put your dark flare here. It's actually one hit. Yeah, sometimes looting in this map you can get, there's some corners where it's quite annoying to loot, so you might have to. Yeah, but if you have a backpack like me, you get a backpack, it vacuums the items from quite a huge distance, so that solves much of the problem. There's a reason why I got one as well. Even though they're quite expensive, it saves you a lot of time. I strongly believe that it pays for itself in the long run. Yeah. Just keep rotating like that. This is one of my favorite maps to train ever. I mean, you could go over to like and then your Kishin guy would be put here. Past the portal where the monsters can't hit you. You put a Kishin right here. Yeah. a little bit closer and then it started to hit you. Yeah, like around here, so I can put it around here. Yeah, I trained in some, if you're in like a really crowded world, Aquila or something, I think I trained here. So. It's a pretty nice map. You can put your kitchen right here. I put my dark flare here so it doesn't touch the kitchen there. If you have Ghana here, it spawns a lot faster. I mean, it's a straight map. It's not very efficient, but the level is low and can't one hit. Yeah. This map is pretty good. It's pretty small, tight knit. So it's alright to train here. Some other maps around. Test around, but there's a few maps that I train. Next place. I stayed in CUP2 for a really long time because of how AFK it is. You can just press two buttons. Occasionally I went over to Mores. I trained at True Fat. It's here. You start here. Flare here. Spiderweb. It's a very nice rotation. The other than I think Shadows 2 is not bad as well. Shadows 2, but I've never tried it. It's not considered. You can go and try the one with the better statistics. This is pretty good. Shadows. 1, 2, 3, respawn. Try to prioritize maps where you can one hit with your market assassin. Okay, after this, you could consider going to Espera. I like Valerians for a bit. It's not the most efficient, but it's fun. I stay at CUP to audio until 245. It's alright. Consider, I think, we're like Shrine. If you're high, if you're okay, next view. Consider here all the spiders around this really standard place for quite a number of jobs for them. It's a small map and a lot of jobs train here, so the burning is not very high. The thing about Nightlord is we can afford to train at maps with not very popular classes. I'm not very popular enough with other jobs. We can get higher burning. And together with our showdown, yeah, we probably can get really efficient training. Yeah, this map is pretty good. You could use explosive shuriken as well when you're training if you can't one hit F9. Use a trap also. Yes, use a trap also. It doesn't use too much packs. Cooldown is really fast. 130 seconds. 100. Okay, moving on. I'm 247, I'm not 50 yet. So I'll make another guide when I'm there. But when I'm 245, I went to this place. I'm doing Willy's Void. I mean, this is before Sellas. I'm making this video before Sellas. When Sellas is up, this place is really good. It's pretty small. A lot of jobs from there. Moon Bridge that's really good for training. So we just hit one here, dash down. Next thing. Come back. It's pretty nice. Yeah, Okay, training, what else? Okay, I think I'll end this video here. I'll make another one about equipment sets for Nightlords, and how to solo the bosses, things to do, tips and tricks during the bosses, as well as yeah, key important items. And I think I went through some of them. Breath of Divinity and Purring. I can go through Union as well, which are important ones for my. It's more or less the same for everyone, but I'll yeah. With that, that's the end for part 1 of this Nightlord guide. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any comments or you want to know anything else. See you in the next video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Maple C 1 to 250. Okay, not 1 to 250. Maybe around like 200. Okay, not 1 to 250. I'm sorry. 1 to 250. You're better off just training. Looking at training guides, train at okay, signing off, guys.